Hello there, and in this video today we are going to have a nice easy introduction to HTML, see what it can do and see how we can make a simple website. So in today's video we are going to be looking at what HTML is, some HTML tags which we'll come on to shortly, and then different stages we can go through for making a simple web page. So first of all, HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, and essentially it is what makes web pages. So when you're viewing a website, whether it's the BBC website, Wikipedia, YouTube, behind them, on each website, it's made up of web pages. So the web page is the individual page that you're looking at, a group of web pages together, that's what gives you your website. HTML is used to create these pages. They can use other things in there as well. So for example, you can use CSS, cascading style sheets, to adjust the appearance, control the layout of a website. You can use JavaScript, you can use different plugins to add additional functionality, but the bare bones, the basics of websites and web page design comes down to HTML. So HTML is made up of different tags. We're going to go through a few tags on this screen and a few more tags later on as well. These ones are the basic building blocks for a website, for a web page using these tags. So you can see on the left hand side that we've got HTML on the top table and then ... /HTML. So what this does, on the left hand side we're opening the tags, and then on the right hand side we're closing the tags, and you'll see these in action later on where we can see how a website looks. But what this is essentially letting us do in the HTML tags, it tells the web browser that you're using, look, right, okay, this is an HTML page, this is a web page for a website, this is what's going to be on there. And then the close tag, which has got this /HTML, that denotes where the website finishes, where the web page finishes. We've then got the head tag, which we can see on the second row, and again we've got head to open it and then /head to close it, and that stores the header information. So for example, when you go onto a website, you will see the title of the website at the top. So at the moment I'm looking on YouTube on all my other monitors, and that says on there the name of the website, the name of the web page that I'm looking at in text at the top. We can put other things in there, so for example meta tags, links to CSS sheets. That's going to be for much later on though. So head has the header information, the important parts for the website. And then finally we've got the body tag, and yep, you've guessed it, that stores the main body of the website. So any text, any image links, any hyperlinks, any tables of information that you create, any lists that you make, that is all going to be stored in the body. So the main three core tags we have on every single web page, on every single website: HTML, head and body. We've got some more tags here, which are 9 times out of 10 used the majority of the time. We've got the title tag, which I referred to previously. You find that in the header. So again, the title tag, whatever you put, where those 3 little dots are, that will appear at the top of your web page. The next one down, image source equals filename.jpg. That adds an image. And we're going to have a look in a minute about how we can make them add images, make them a little bit more funky. The main thing we need to remember is wherever we're saving our index page, our web page where we're going to be working, that filename.jpg has to be where the image is pointing at. And we'll have a look at another example in a second. It's case sensitive as well, so you need to make sure that we're spelling things correctly as well, and also with the extension at the end, that's case sensitive as well. And again, with all things, make sure you're spelling your file names as they appear where you're saving your file. We can see on the next line a href equals http bbc.co.uk. What that will do is that will have some text appear on your website which will say link to BBC website. When you click on it, guess what? It takes you to the BBC website. 2 other helpful ones we've got as well: hr, which adds just a nice simple horizontal line to your web page, and then a br, which creates a line break, or essentially it performs the action of you pressing enter to create a new line. Last couple of tags we are going to look at here. We've still got title there for some reason, I apologise for that, but what we've got here is image source filename.jpg. But what we've also said is width equals 200 and height equals 200. So what we are saying, we are going to open up this image called file.jpg, and we're going to set the width to 200 pixels and the height to 200 pixels. And the last tag we're going to look at is ahref mail to : and then someone's email address. What that will do, if you click on that on your website, it will either open up Gmail if you logged onto your Gmail account, it will open up Outlook if you decide to use Outlook, and it will automatically put the person's email address in there so you can get typing and sending them a lovely happy email. So let's talk about creating a nice, easy, simple web page. You can see on the left hand side, that's how a website, a basic web page looks on there. But what I want you to do is have a quick pause of the video and see if you can spot the mistake I've put in there. So pause the video, have a few seconds, and then I'll tell you what my mistake is on that image. And of course it is at the bottom line of code where I've just got open HTML after on the last line. That should of course be a close HTML. So when we're creating a web page, I've just done that quite happily in Notepad. Yep, bog standard, easy, simple Notepad that is installed on all Windows PCs you can use to create web pages. So to convert your work into a web page, all you do is file save as, and then give it the file name index.html in this example, or it could be anything that you fancy. But you must make sure on the little drop down menu where it says .txt, click on that and then select all files. Save the file, then go to wherever it's saved, load it up, and there we have. That's what it will look like. So that's a very, very simple web page. We're going to add some more layers onto it now. What we've added here is we've added 2 links. We've also added a horizontal rule as well. You can see that one's purple because I've clicked on it just to make sure that it works. But again, we can customize that and we can make that more specific, and you can see that in another video later on. And then what we've taken it to the next step is you can see from the top left image that I've downloaded an image lutontown.png, and I've just added image source.lutontown.png, add another break, best team in the country, you know it. So now we've added the image onto the website, onto the web page, sorry. And finally, it looks quite similar than before, but what I've done is I've been a little bit cheeky. So before my image source lutontown.png, I've added an href lutontown.co.uk, so that I can now click on that image to take me to lutontown.co.uk, and you can see on the image right hand side it's hovered over it when I use snipping tool, and it says https www.lutontown.co.uk. so we can use an image as a button to create a link. It doesn't always have to be text. We can also use images as well. So in this video today we have had a look at what HTML is, using different HTML tags and making a simple web page. I hope this video has been helpful for you, and I shall see you in another video. See you later, bye bye.